We'll get started in just a few minutes. Okay, really, when I say just a few minutes, I really mean like 30 seconds or less. Hey, everybody, I hope you're having you had a good weekend and you had a good Monday. Ah, my chair was stuck. Sorry, Cleo. So we're gonna play some Final Fantasy 14 online tonight, and I have like 3 different lines of quests that we need to do to work on from here on out, I guess. Now that I've joined a grand company, they have quests, and I have the main storyline that has quests, and I have my class that has quests. So I'm going to try to accomplish as much as I can here on out, I guess. I will need to step away in about an hour. I'm expecting a package, and I just need to make sure it's not like sitting out front waiting for me. Yeah, tonight we're getting a little bit of a later start than usual, but I was really looking forward to playing, so I wanted to go ahead and just push back the time, and hopefully that'll work out. We'll see how it goes tonight. Hopefully I don't fall asleep on you guys. Yeah, I made myself some hot chocolate. And since it's after dinner now, I added a little bit of Bailey's to that to make it a little bit more delicious. If you didn't catch it last live stream over the weekend, I was over here at the Golden Saucer, just checking the place out for the first time with this character. I got my little minion buddy right here, and we got the watch that lets you. This watch is part of the yokai event. So as long as I'm wearing this watch and I participate in certain fates that you can find throughout like the countryside, I have a chance of getting medallions. Well, like 100% chance of getting a medallion, which I can take back here and give this guy over here, Nohi, and buy minions, like this little guy down here. I think I have two medallions right now over here. Yeah, 2. I have 2 medallions right here. The next minion costs 3, I believe, and I'm gonna guess that it's just going to continue to increase after that. But today we're not gonna really do anything here. We're going to go and do the Grand Company quest, A Pup No Longer. So, let's see, they want me to go board the ferry from the Morabi dry docks and lower Len across Kosa. Get to the Wolves Den. Right, Wolves Den. Okay. Oh yeah, and that is such a pretty area. Lenagrosa. Can I fast travel here? Have I been here before? No, I have not. I have not been there either. Uh-oh. Have I been here? Oh, 400. That's okay. I have plenty of money right now to fast travel a little bit, I guess. I was gonna say before I forget, I should set an alarm. It's nice that they have alarms in this game to remind me to step away at about 8 o'clock. Can't do that right now. I'll have to wait until the loading screen is done. Wow. My kitty was just like napping so hard, and then as soon as I walked away, she's just like, "Meow, where'd you go? Meow." Just add an alarm. Local time. Repeat off. Let's do 7:55. Alright. Yeah, that is so convenient to have that in this game. I love it. Alright. Can I not? No, oh, I can't mount here. Okay. Well, we need to head what? South? I think. Yeah. We need to head... Oh, I can take something this way. No, that's not where I need to go. That goes to Thanlin. So this one, I think that's a boat. And it's not going where I want it to go. So it looks like I need to actually just get over this side and head out of town. Which one is that? Fisherman's Guild. Well, I can do that. I'm attuned to that one. So, unfortunately, I heard that, you get your flying mount when you, like, around level 50, 51, I think it is. And I think it's part of the main quest. So, what? Is there a ship that's supposed to be over here? So anyway, since I'm way ahead, I'm like, what, level 41 right now, but my main quest levels are like level, I don't know, 23 or something like that. It's gonna be a while till I get a flying mount, so that is unfortunate. Do I need to take, where's this boat go? I forget. Where do you go? Aliport and Costa del Sol. Well, that's Aliport. It's in western Linacosa. Alright. Did I need to go out this way instead? Yeah, I haven't been to this area before, or quite as often, so... There's no stone here. Okay. I'm just gonna fast travel here instead. Yeah, I know. I know, it's spending lots of money traveling. Trying to make my way around. We might get snow tonight. We got snow before Halloween, which was weird. But it hasn't really snowed since then, and you know, it being a few days till Thanksgiving, it's kind of nice to be like, oh, snow, you know? I want to feel like it's Christmas, or the holiday season. Hanukkah, Yule, whatever you celebrate. Oh, that's right, I was over here taking pictures. Yeah, if you guys saw my pictures on, Instagram or Twitter or anywhere or Facebook, this is where it was. I had the castle behind me. Right. Over here. Eastern Linacosa. I couldn't quite remember where that was. Oh. The orchard of Middle Linacosa are riddled with dangerous holes dug up by... Dug up by what? Marabee moles. It is high time the pests were given a good thumping. Boy. I'm gonna kick your butt. Especially since I'm like a really high level compared to these guys. Yeah, we're almost done here. Yep. So I got 34, so I got all of this, and then I got, did I get a medal? Yep, I got a yokai medal. Yay! So I have 3. I could go and buy another minion now, but I will wait, because we are doing other stuff. Yay, other stuff. So I wasn't sure if this week was going to kind of mess up my live streaming schedule because of Thanksgiving, but you know, Thanksgiving is on Thursday, not Friday, which is when I usually do my Elder Scrolls Online live stream. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's over there. I might need to swap all this around, actually. Alright, so we're heading this way? Yeah. So we're heading south. I guess maybe it would have been quicker to just go through that way. I don't know. But anyway, we're heading down this way. So I heard, I was looking around online, and I heard that you could actually get one of these guys as a mount. That big guy with the green, green scuff on his top. But then I realized that it was an old quest, and it was no longer available, and I was just like, oh, I wanted to sit on his head. Yeah, hopefully everything sounds and looks okay, because as usual, things were working fine earlier today, and then 5 minutes to the live stream, suddenly it was all chaotic. Like, things weren't working. I was like, what is going on? You were working just a little while ago. Alright. So, I also need to have my eyes peeled for my hunt objectives. There's another event going on over here, I think. Or you can start one. 5, level 5? No, I'm not gonna bother, I guess. Most of them are probably going to be pretty low level, though. But, let's see, we're heading down this way. Thank goodness I have my actual mount now. It's way quicker. So yeah, we'll do my usual live stream time and go for about 2.5 hours. I had a energy drink, not an energy, well, a V8 fusion with energy, like caffeine with black tea. That usually perks me up a little bit, so I'm not feeling too sleepy right now, but we'll see how I feel later on in the live stream. I know it's not that late, but I have an early start usually on Mondays, but that might be changing soon. So I'll let you know once I know for sure. Oh, there's an event going on down here, level 10. How much time is left? 12 minutes. We could probably work on that. Yeah, I discovered over the weekend, because I went and worked on some of these, that if you have skills that are below the level of what you're fighting, then they don't work. So, yeah. So here, I don't think I can use 3 or 4 because they're too high level. So I'm just doing what I can. Yeah, this guy's not too bad. I mean, he's a low level, but I just think my level, so, you know. But yeah, we were able to do a dungeon over the weekend also. One that wasn't part of the main quest. There we go. All right. It was Haliti because it had a bunch of monsters I needed for my Grand Company hunting log. Ooh. Man, I gotta wonder what all of the like stuff coming out of the ground is. There's like this, and then there was like the glowy stuff over in the other place. You know where I mean, the other place. You've been there before. Oh, I'm not going the right way at all. I'm supposed to go down, okay. Or is it over? It's over there somewhere. Oh, it's right there. I just needed to look right. I probably went right by it. Where's the chocobo? Over here? Somewhere? Up above? Should be like right, it's right there. Oh, right there. Oh wait, I have been here before. There's like a, I was here with my other character, I think. There's a, yeah, there's a, I was gonna say a bridge, a ramp that the chocobo keeps on. Alright. I'm registered with them now. There's almost like hardly a reason to register your chocobo once you have a mount, but I'm sure I'll use it if I wanted to like take a break and still travel. So. Yummy. Alrighty. So I need to go down to the dock. Seek passage, I guess. The skiff is bound for the Wolves' Den. Might you care to join us? Yes! That's exactly where I need to go. Yeah, so I'm not sure about my usual weekend Elder Scrolls Dragonborn, or Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Dragonborn DLC. A little bit of mouthful. You have PvP area. What? Involve battles fought against other players rather than in-game creatures, and incorporates an independent battle system with its own set of rules. They offer a different variety of PvP. Okay. I'm not really interested in doing PvP right now, but it's part of my Grand Company quest, so... I'm not sure how long this is supposed to take. I kind of got the impression this was a really short quest, which is why I thought I'd start it. I keep hoping that they'll narrate, but I don't. I kind of understand why it's called the Wolves Den now. It's a fun video. Nice music. I've started to get into PvP in Elder Scrolls Online, so maybe down the road when I'm more familiar with Final Fantasy, I'll do that a bit. We'll see. I don't recall seeing your ugly mug around here before. Do you say that Helox sent you? He said he was sending an adventurer, not some simpering sea louse. Bah, if I'd known it was your sorry hide I'd be dealing with, I'd have spit on your recommendation papers and tossed them into the briny deep. But, much to my chagrin, he made it here in one piece. So, listen up. They call this place the Wolves Den, but you're no wolf. No, you're the runt of the litter, a whimpering, drooling pup. You'd be lucky to suckle one drop from ye mom's tea before your bigger siblings grab ye by your neck and toss ye aside to serve like the witch you are. Wow. Did he stop to breathe during that little monologue? How I always do that. Stand up straight, maggot. This ain't no place for the faint of heart, and I give your sorry earth till morning before ye run home with ye tail between your legs, crying for your mum. You're beyond help, but because I'm feeling so garsh generous, I'll give it to ye anyway. If you're a mind to learn something, come back and I'll beat it into you good and proper. And next time you show ye your ugly mug, I want to see bangs. Dismissed. I think that was it. You have been granted entry into the Wolves Den, the floating arena used by the Grand Companies of Arosa as a training facility for their recruits. Inside the pit, you will match your wits against other adventurers just like you. If you are interested in joining the fight, speak with the attendant on the Braveheart. Okay, so if I want to get involved with PvP, I speak to the attendant there. I'm feeling that will take me somewhere I'm not wanting to go right now. So let's just leave. Wow. Alright, all that work for that. Well, I mean, that's good, so. Okay, so we're still working on Believe in Yourself, but then I also had a class quest back in Virginia. No. Right here. Now I should have a quest here. What was the last quest I did? Ooh, earning your wings. What is that all about? Let's see what that's about. I don't think I can get a flying mount yet, but it's earning your wings. So I'm interested. And it's right here. Over behind here. Yup. Soft knocks. Oh gosh. Oh, these guys talk so weird. Pish-shkosh. Soft Knox comes to Wolf Place, learns that Uplanders have many hurt thumps for fighty play. Soft Knox sees chance for a busy deal, offers Gabby hand-lending for Uplanders to have better fighty play, Crunchbone and Smash Steel muchly. Now, new 5D play is born, name of Rival Wings. Oh, Machina of God help Uplanders make much mayhem together. If Uplander wishes to fill brain case with knowings of Rival Wings, Softnox happy to give many tongue flaps. So that sounds like it's a PvP game that involves some kind of flying. Well, not game, but like... Oh man, where am I? Oh. Oh my goodness. What have I gotten myself into? Those are so cool looking though. No, that was just... I'm still at the dock, right? I didn't agree to anything. Rival Wings unlocked. The duty finder has been updated with a new regular duty. Okay. Alright, well that's okay. You have been granted access to Astra Gallows, an old Sherlian testing site situated in the Dravian hinterlands. Here you may take part in Rival Wings, a large-scale war game incorporating powerful goblin made into 2 teams. Oh, Machina. Adventurers are divided into 2 teams, the Falcons and the Ravens, with each side setting to destroy the core located in the opponent's base. If you are interested in learning more, speak with Softnox at the Wolfson Pier. Alright, well that sounds actually interesting, but not today. It kind of sounds like Capture the Flag, sort of. Except it's taking the other guy's base. Let's return. Yeah. Let's return and check out my guild for Lancer and see if I have a quest, because I could have sworn that I was supposed to have another quest sitting there. In fact, I'm sure I have many quests sitting there. Yeah, so don't forget I have my Discord up and running if you're interested in checking that out. And you can follow me on Twitter for all my updates and things. That routes to my Discord also. Let's see, Lancer skill. I've been trying to decide if I should buy a new streaming computer or not with all the sales going on with Black Friday and everything right now. Yeah, I have a quest here. Like, do I buy one before my computer dies, or do I wait till it dies and then buy one? It's like, I probably die like right after all the sales are done with. Alright, final trial. Yeah, I think I'm about to get upgraded to Dragoon. Maybe. I think. Ah, Lena, ever a sight for sore eyes. By your return, I take it you are ready for your final trial. Very well, let us. Guildmaster Yuwain! You are wounded. What has happened? We were attacked, sir, by a dusk white lancer as we trained in the forest. He was impossibly strong, a demon. He kept screaming something about teaching us true courage. No, not him. Not Folkways. We were in the northwest corner of the Central Shroud when it happened. I was able to get away, but the others... You must help the others. Ugh. Be strong, man. I am sorry, Lena. The trial must wait. Pray make haste to the Central Shroud and help your comrades. And Lena, should Folkways force your hand, do what must be done. 12 speed you on your way. Alright. I like the class quests because They don't take very long, and they're only every 5 levels, and they usually boost up your whatever class or job you're working on. All right, and then I also need to do that one, and that's over in East Shroud. But we're going down to Central Shroud. I'm never gonna save any money when I travel as much as I do, but so convenient. Alright. Oh. I don't know if I've ever been here at this time of night where there's like floaty particles in the sky. It's really pretty. And I travel faster here because I guess I got an achievement for that. What's his fate? The matron's lead serves as an important proof. Oh, it's up. Shoot, it's upstairs there. I've done this one before. They fight on this big branch that serves as the bridge up here. It's birds. Arbor buzzard. Come here, you. Hard to find them over here because the hilt of the brand. Yay! Ooh, what? Oh, I got a legendary one. A small multicolored metal disc bearing the image of Jai Bayan. I can't believe I got a legendary one, but I thought I was too low level to be able to get those. I don't know what it means really, except I thought they were for weapons. I won't know until I take it back to the executive at the Gold Saucer and turn it into him. Let's see, we're heading that way. Oh wait, are we heading up? We are. Well, are we? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, we are heading up. I didn't see it on the map for some reason. Ah, I'm moving so quickly. No. I'm afraid I'm gonna go flying off the bridge because I'm moving so quick. Okay, should be right around here. Oh, right here. Okay. We found it. proceed. Help! For the love of the 12! Please help me! Oh. I really wish I could do like a group power. I'm sure I'm gonna get one of those eventually. Yeah, so far I've liked playing with this character more than my black mage. It's easier to dodge those attacks, the AoE attacks they do. I owe you, my life friend. Another breath and I would have become warm fodder. A dusk-bright lancer unleashed the fiends upon me, claiming it would temper our courage. You should have seen the look in his eye when he said it. Mad bastard. Where is he now? I think he had headed off towards the North Shroud. Maybe in the direction of Fallground Floats? Or Fallgord Float? I can't say for sure. I was concentrating on the Scalekin at the time. If it's a reckoning you seek, you are to be disappointed. Those of us who managed to outrun the worms will already have alerted the whalers. I dare say the Duskrite is being held at spear point as we speak, begging his worthless life in a petal of his own piss. Serves the bastard right. So it sounds like they're going to have me running around trying to find him. Oop. It's going on for 7 more minutes. 8 more minutes. It's more. It's level 27. Oh. This way. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of a higher level. Well, it is a little bit of a higher level area. A little bit more convenient for this character. Trying to click on this guy. Okay. Well, I didn't get done what I wanted to do there, but oh well. There must have been another person working on it, and I didn't see them. Was he up or below? Below, I think? Oh yeah, here we go. Full quiz. What have you been up to? Oh, he's surrounded by dead lancers. Oh, I'm gonna have to take you out, aren't I? What kept you? Helping your comrades, you say. Fool, you waste your pity on false friends. It's only a matter of time before they betray you. I, just like those wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled. Oh, we didn't know that about him, I don't think. I was once an upright citizen of Gardenia and a man of the Lancers Guild, yet life was not easy. For want of the coin to obtain the barest necessities, I conspired with my closest comrades to steal from the guild's coffers. Well, that was your problem. The theft soon came to light, and though there were no suspects, it was clear that the deed had been perpetrated by someone within the ranks. An air of suspicion hung heavy over the guild from that day forth, until at last, unable to bear the guilt, I convinced my accomplices to join me in confessing. Only for them to bite their craven tongues after I had stepped forward and admitted my part in the crime. And so it was that I alone took the blame. Of course it was a desk right, everyone would say. Was there ever any doubt? It all made perfect sense. Despite my heartfelt pleas, my so-called friends denied any involvement. Instead, they called me vulgar names that I do not care to repeat. Can you imagine the shock and anguish I felt at their betrayal? Would that I had had the strength to force the truth out of those traitors. Why haven't you? Would that I had had the courage to escape my dungeon cell, even if it meant taking some hapless guard's life. Driven by vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I resolved to forge my courage anew. I strode into the lairs of ravenous fiends while drenched in blood. I put their helpless offspring to the spear, that I might face the unbridled fury of their kin. For my efforts, I have acquired the ultimate courage, a courage forged amidst danger and tempered by rage. I fear nothing. I am the greatest lancer that has ever lived. And so I will kill you for no reason at all. Oh, you. You are the sole lancer worthy of the name. By defeating you, I will prove my courage. Is that what you said? Ooh, that is a cool area attack. Can you teach me that? The only problem I have with my character is I would like to be able to use my weapons quicker. Okay. I was betting on the fact that if I killed him, all the other guys were gonna die. Impossible. Impossible. No, my courage is absolute. Hey, watch out for that cliff. Stop. No, come no closer. Oh. Could he have survived that fall? Will we see him again? We didn't actually see him die, so there's a possibility. Alrighty. Well, that was difficult, but pretty that was a pretty fun fight, actually. Let's do a return, because I have to return to, yeah, my my class guild, to my guild. You know what I mean, right? Right. Alrighty. Now, I hope he says, oh, that was your trial, because that kind of seemed like my trial. So, Volquise is no more. His was a tragic tale, and one that might have been so different had fate not dealt him such a cruel hand. He could well have commanded a place of honor within these halls. But it avails us not to dwell upon what might have been. It is enough that you are still with us, Lena. Least you wonder about your final trial? There will be none. Yay! I've seen all I need to see. You have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that yours is a genuine courage. In recognition of this, I shall pass to you the secrets of Lance Charge, one of the most potent abilities in our arsenal. You are a Lancer in your own right now, and there is not more than I can teach you here. From here onwards, it is up to you to seek out such challenges as will make you grow. Like attracts like, and the strong are drawn to strength, just as one once knew for a certainty that I was destined to face the Lord of the Bramble Patch, so too will you find or be found by an adversary of equal worth. That's interesting to hear, because I think that's the trial that he sent us on, where we went and fought the Lord of the Bramble Patch, and then just as we were about to kill him, Yawain here showed up and said, "That's enough. I've seen enough. You passed your trial." And then he kind of let the Lord of the Bramble walk away, as if they were on equal terms with one another. All right, thank you. None can say what fate will bring, but armed with your courage, there is naught you need to fear. Keep close to your heart the lessons you have learned here, and go forth to blaze a new trail with spear in hand. All right, awesome. I'm very interested about that. Let's... Oh, that's too low level. Awesome. Level 30 achievements. Oh, he has another thing for me. All right, well, let me take that quick break I mentioned before, and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, so what was this Lance charge I just got? Instant recast 90 seconds, like, so it takes like a minute and a half to recast it. It increases damage dealt by 15%. Okay, that's critical damage. Fint lowers the target's strength and dexterity. Arm's length creates a barrier nullifying most kickback and draw-in effects. Let's move that up here. More of a defensive. Okay, this stuns them. Increases damage dealt by 15%. Oh, and it lasts for 20 seconds. Let's move that here. Oops. Alright. Alright, that looks good. These are like my 2 healing ones. And then that's nullifies most kickback. Maybe I'll actually move that to over here for now. Okay. Yeah, alright. So hard to decide how to do that kind of stuff. So he is a quest, but I'm going to leave him for now, and we're going to go work on the main quest for a little bit. I need to head back over here to the Sylph Village, Little Solace. Yeah, his quests are every 5 levels, so that was level 30 quest, which means I have... And I'm level 41, so I have like 2 more quests I can do for my class. But, I can't use anything I get that's like this one is a level... What, level 30 quest thing? Then, a level 30 skill, so I can't use that in any of the main quest dungeons. Although I don't do dungeons that often. But I want to kind of separate things out anyway. That way? No. This way. Why don't I see a thing on my... What is this? Oh, that's the fate. Why don't I see a mark on my map for the main quest? Maybe because I haven't activated it yet. I think I just need to go and say, hey guys, how are you doing? Your elder is here. I saved him. Let's do this. And then I'll move to a new area. It's this guy up here. How do I get up there? Come down here. There we go. Flying creatures. Yeah, there, that's better. I wonder if I could kill this little guy quicker. He's kind of a pain in my butt. Is he gonna spawn all these little guys over and over again on me? I kept pushing E trying to use it. It's because it was too high level. What I was just talking about. Ooh, spirit bonded with the ethereal brass gorget. So what does that mean? I'm not sure. I don't know that part of the game quite. I'm not as familiar with that part of the game as I hope to be in the near future. Alright, continuing to the north. That was a difficult one, especially compared to my level, but then again, I did sync my level, so. I love these guys. Cusio wants to discuss peace with Frixo. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. There she is. We rescued her a couple streams ago. This one is pleased to see you walking one again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Yes, I've been here before. Ah, there you are, Lena. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of Neredu. Well done. Ah, the walking ones who aided Norexia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind the misadventures as Walking One calls them of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto Rock. Would that this one had not, in Toto Rock, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A spider. A sinister one robed in black. Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixo, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gardenia. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees. So, walking ones of Gardenia are fearful of Lord Roma. Yep. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Leven but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gardenians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One, Can Isina. Be assured, like walking ones of Gardenia, this ones have no desire for conflict. These ones reported to summoning Lord Ruma to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ruma was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touch ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did not know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ruma. But walking ones of Gardenia need not fear touched ones or Lord Ruma. Unlike primal ones, Lord Ruma is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland where touch ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. Oh my goodness. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones, as this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gardenia. And so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the sylphs, Ruma's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. Interesting. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Yada. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Rama. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixo, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gardenia will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One, Can Isana. Sure, yeah, we'll get that right to her. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ruma to rest. That Sylph Elder's very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. From him? Wasn't that a her? Did I say him and it should have been her? I don't know. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us would recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I mean reasonable. Oh, these two. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Walking Sands and tell Minophilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Sure. Elder Frixo, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. This one, the one is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gardenia and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, walking one Lena. Wow, she actually used my first name. I think it's the first any of the sylphs have done. This one has yet to give walking one a token of this one's appreciation. Ooh. When these ones summoned Lord Ruma, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of this one's trust. Well, thank you. I'll add it to my collection. 3 down, 3 more to go. What happens when I get all 6 of them? This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Did you see that? Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. What? A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Well, I just left it in another dimension, so it's fine. It's fine. Before Walking One returns to Gardenia, this one would ask Walking One to watch touched ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. Okay. If Walking One witnesses touched ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gardenia that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fought with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for touched ones. Oh, okay. Thanks. Alright. So... What is this? Oh, I'm supposed to go and look or watch them or something, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay, I thought I was done. I've said this in previous live streams, but I'm getting really close to, to where I haven't played before. I stopped playing with my other character on another data server right after this quest, I think. So, I know it wasn't too far from this spot. Yeah. I remember doing this, but let's see. Oop. There we go. No? Isn't that a glowy spot that I'm supposed to stand on? Oh, am I supposed to look out? Look. Look out. Stand, look out, east. Okay, so I put a space in, and I didn't mean to. Or I misspelled it. There we go. They're all over the place. There are tempered selves in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. So she just wanted me to go and see that they're not attacking, even though I'm standing here. Okay. Okay, and then I need to return where? Oh, the adder's nest. Okay, I can just actually return then. Yes. Oh, my goodness. All the reading. They must have been trying to save money when they first came out with this game, to not have narrated, like, not hired any vocal actors for this. I'm wondering, I've heard that later on in, like, the newer content being dropped, like, recently, they have more voice acting. I'm wondering how much that entails. The last day I did a live stream for this, my throat was kind of hoarse afterwards because of how much talking I had to do. cannot see target. It's right there. Private Zuko. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? The fluid lettering of Little Solace's Elder Fixio is as beautiful as it is unintelligible. A missive from the Sylph Elder himself? So it is a guy. I guess the way they look, it just looks like he's wearing a dress. Or maybe he is wearing a dress. I don't know. If I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Rama. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done our nation a great service, Private Zuko. It will not be forgotten. Great. Alrighty. I have all sorts of things that I can do. Like civilized men and women. That will have to wait till next live stream. Okay, back from the wood. Oh. He appears to have more to say. The Silk folk have long been friends to Gardenia. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier, being the benevolent soul that she is. My lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered us immediate peace between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minavila. Speaking of... Hello? Hello, Lena? Can you hear me? It is I, Minavila. Yada and Papalimo have returned some while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, but the Gardenians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Walking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would appease you of the present situation in person. Excuse me. What situation? Oh, goodness. Just 1 second. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's too high level right now. Alright, so she wants me to head back to their base. Yeah. Okay, then we'll use the free teleport that I got. Vesper Bay. Aetheryte. That's funny. I think I remember at like about this level with my other character, or like a few levels down, I had like 20 of those sitting in my inventory because I didn't realize I was getting them. And now I only had 5. It's like, oh yeah, I'm using them way more often this time around. Hey, Network. He handed us our last dungeon. Ooh. Tataroo, what's up? Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, Lena. Lady Minophilia awaits you within the Solar. Please enter at your leisure. Thanks. I'm not sure why I needed to stop and talk to you, though. I mean, she's always in the Solar, so... I don't know. Ah, you. I am given to understand that the matter of Rama has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. What is he doing for them? I see. We still don't know who this guy is. I have been meaning to ask, but is Alicia? Quite well, I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alicia has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldician report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. He's tiny. It is good to see you again, Lena. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelve's Wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ruma from our list. Or from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Whirl has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. So like the crystals I'm collecting? For a time, it bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. I bet we get teamed up with her next. I've gone with Thancred and the 2 others, and I think she's the last one. It is as Ishitola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? Titan. The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with... nobody. Oh, Gardenia. Wait, I meant Garuda, who is the primal of Exhale, who live near Gardenia. Yes, that's what I meant. So many realms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more predictable solution. Practical solution. I'm not sure who they're talking about. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? Is somebody missing or is somebody dead? But one sure step at a time. That staff back there is either broken or clipping into the wall. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the selves under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Well, I would enjoy it, except I know I'm going to get another quest as soon as this ends. Is there something else, Lena? What am I saying? Beg pardon. A man named La Habre, sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 is preserve. Prior to Calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habre. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think. Eek! Tataroo! Oh. Did she just, like, get an echo or something? Hey, what are you doing over here? You look so sad. A sylph in Thanalin? You followed me home. At long last, this one finds walking one Lena. Yeah, I just left you guys. This one is most dependable of these ones, is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. Huh? This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Haha, pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. She doesn't look too happy to be here. Or he, I suppose. Okay. Yes, Tataroo is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Erosia are beginning to unite, Lena, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Aww. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf the light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence. So that sounds like it's almost like the... So these guys are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And the Ascians kind of sound like they're the opposite. But that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work, it plain sights fill me with a sense of deep foreboding. Ooh, is that why I got so many? Yeah, I got 10. That must be why I thought I had so many before with my other character. My hot cocoa is almost gone. Oh, it is gone. Oh well. It lasted quite a while. What, an hour and a half? She wants me to investigate the mysterious La Habre. I'm afraid that there is no rest for the weary, Lena. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habre. This is an ideal moment to do so while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that wrecks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligent that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Yodal to inquire further. How you go about your investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. Alright. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Lena. Alright. I'm wondering if I should change my home teleport site or Aethernet, my home my home point to Yodal. If I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff over there now. I don't know. I'm still working on my class quests, and that's well, I guess that's the only reason it's convenient to have that set as my home point. Oh, we're in, right, we're in Thanlin. So it's actually just, like, not very far away. Looks like it's just to the right. Yeah, with the Immortal Flame people. Oh, right here. The Masked Man. Ah, you are coming on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already explained or relayed to Lady Minophilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanlin. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kukrin. Fate can be a cruel mistress, but do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than speak with a merchant named Hai Beru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Alrighty. So that's east of Camp Drybone. And we're back here again. Seems like I was just here. Yeah, that glowy stuff. That's what I was talking about earlier. The glowy stuff that comes out of the ground. I don't know what it is. It has trees on it, though. Sure if I've been here. Well, what wood? That sounds familiar. I'm not sure if I've been here in a live stream though. I think I headed over this way for a hunting, for my hunting log. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, Hi Beru can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Alright. Wants to help find him, maybe. When the Order of Neldthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless beastmen raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mile of here. Oh, that's too bad. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you would like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man, bah, thou take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Okay. Ah, that's... That's right. Walk right into a pole when you're done talking to him. Absent-minded merchants. On the trail of a masked man. I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I could say, little though it is. Alright, well thanks. Better than nothing. Oh, it looks like I missed one back behind me. Let's get this one and go back. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? Nope, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kukrin raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Alright. I'm not sure what creatures they're talking about. Kukrin. Maybe I haven't seen them yet. Ooh, that's cool. I should get a picture. Now, I wish there was a way to just have her act how she was acting. Like, just, you know, hands on her hips, or she puts her hands in her back pockets. Not this silly stuff. There. That's good enough, I guess. Yeah, like that. See? Just like that. Just like that. I have heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalin too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Alright. No, I don't think I can shop from him, actually. He's like, buy something from me, and I don't think he can. Oh, jeez. Hiccups. Sorry. Deep breath. Alright. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Nope. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are rough for us merchants at the moment. The Kukrin raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Oh, I got red paint for that. Salmon pink dye. Oh, salmon pink dye, huh? So I don't understand the whole dying thing yet, because it's not all. And I think that there is a way to do 2 layers here, but I'm not sure how. Manual justifies her, no. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure there is, and I get maybe I wasn't paying attention when they taught me that. Has information surely lead you to La Habre. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kirkren appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length, telling normal. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well, worth all the lingering about you've had been doing, wouldn't you say? So, just assuming that the meeting happened because of the smoke with the fire, I guess. I'm sure it'll work out. Okay, well, it looks like we need to head up here. Actually, before I do that, can I sell... Where's the merchant? I see you on my mini-map. You're not the merchant, are you? The screams rising from the bottom of the canyon. The blades all tell me it's not but the wind, but I've heard the wailing on the nights where nary a leaf shuddered. Soon they'll believe me when the army of undead march from the invisible city and reclaim our realm for their own. Oh, I would like to know more about this invisible city. Just curious. How far down does this go? Oh, I could fall off. Could fall to my death. Alright, so it appears it's just a dead end down here. Nothing of interest right now. Now, where are these merchants that I can I, oh, it's probably inside. You. I'm sorry, but the airships which frequent Highbridge are reserved for the transport of supplies and the occasional naturalist from Ozerinith Ossery come to study the ruins of the invisible city. If it is airship passage you seek, might I suggest the landings in Yuldal or Gardinia? That's cool. I didn't even realize that this was an airship landing. I wonder if we get access later on in the game for that. Let's see. Yes, they have an airship landing, though it appears to have been cut over centuries. The canyon in which the Yugrim River flows was actually formed 5 summers past during the Great Calamity. The bridge was built immediately after to reconnect the Royal Allegan Sunway with the lumber line leading to Gardinia. Interesting. Where is this merchant? Arrgh. Ah! Are you the merchant? No. Are you the merchant? Aha! I found you. Alright. So I have bronze and silver pieces that I need to sell. Oops. Hey! Why did they make the merchant run away? Alright. Oh, these are the guys that they were saying that they've been under attack from. It's interesting that they actually made it, like, noticeable when you're over here. Like, really, we're talking about the truth. They keep attacking us. Ah, they make funny noises. I don't know if you guys can hear that quite as well, but it's just so funny. Heck, that one. That one's lower level. Or lower in health. It's nice to be able to use all of my abilities. Wow, it's been a while since I just had to keep on fighting them because I've been so much higher level in most areas. Did I just join another fight? They're attacking again? Oh my gosh. What is this one? I just wanted to sell stuff to the... Nope. Nope, nope. Let's continue with what we're supposed to be doing. That's crazy. They have two fates back to back like that. And the merchant is like goes and hides or something, so I can't even sell my silver pieces or whatever it was that I was trying to sell. But I got a did I get a minion for that? Yeah, a yoke medal for that. Looks like it's up there. How do I get up there? I don't want to go to the next area. Did I pass it? Oh, I passed it. It's right. It's on this rock here. I see it. That's all I needed to do. Let me fix this map real quick. Oh, failure. I didn't even sync to it. Well, maybe the merchant's back then. Furble. Oh, they're so cute. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. I want a Furble. Aww. I think those are inspired by that creature from Star Trek. It looked like it was purring or making like that motion when you when a creature purrs, like cats purr. Oh, let's sell that. Now that the merchant's available again. Ooh, a 6,000. Nice. Okay. But yeah, here we go. I need to go see what I can get for that. Huh, silver chocobo feathers, a common symbol of friendship throughout the realm. These brilliant plums can be exchanged at Calamity Salvagers for special rewards. I've never done that before. Thank you. I wonder where you can find Calamity Salvagers. I would imagine just like any of the main towns, but I don't know. I'll have to take a look and see if I can figure that out later. Seems like I always say that and then I forget. Back so soon, were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Ward of the Destroyer, a paper ward inscribed with a prayer to the patron deity of El Mahigo Relgar. The scroll! It bears a prayer to Relgar, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Relgar is the guardian deity of El Mahigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last skill that your assailant was Alla Mahigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? I got a job to do, but thank you. Level 42. Suggestions to help out. The Alla Mahigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alla Mahigo in southern Thanlan, just so you know what to expect. The settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who can't, well, adapt to life in Udell. Okay? The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intent purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alla Mahiko. Her name is Haihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Alright. Well, we have just under a half an hour left of the live stream. I'm thinking I will go over to the gold saucer and see what I can get for the medallions I've been picking up before we end things. Man, I just keep thinking, oh, I'm getting to the point where I haven't done the next quest that's going to be coming up, and then it's just like, no, nope, I've done that. I remember going to Ella Mexico or whatever it is. It's a pretty area in the desert, but we'll save that for next week. So let's head over to the gold saucer. I'm wondering how much it's going to be to fast travel there. $118. I wonder if it's like a standard cost no matter where you're at, because it's always been pretty low whenever I've traveled there, like 3 times so far that I've traveled there this way. Yeah, next week I might be doing a late live stream also like this one. It just depends on what's going on next week. But this wasn't too bad. I'm not as tired as I thought I would be, so that's good. Alright. Over there. Alright. Yep. Okay, so I can... Let's see, what is this thing that I have? Ah, okay. So I need 4 more of those to get a warrior's axe. Which I won't be able to even use because I'm not a warrior. But I could save it if I wanted to try that class out in the future, or I could sell it. Okay, well, I'm not going to be getting that this year because the event, I think, is only going on for like a few more weeks. I'm not even sure if they do this every year. This is the first year I think this is the first year I've been playing that they've had this event going on. Alright, now what can I get from these guys? Oh, I could buy Whisper. Let's see, I have 7 medallions, or medals. Let's get a Koma-san. Let's just work our way down. Koma-san. Yes, for 3. Aww. Let's get you acquainted then. Meet your new friend, Kama-san. I hope you two will get along. Kama-san is a lion dog that came from a rural area. He often expresses awe when traveling in the city. Behavior independent. Aw. Interesting. Maybe I'll summon him. Since I've had the little cat guy, the Jabian, in see how this guy acts differently. Oh, there's Damona. It's actually like a little girl-like person. So if I wanted Damona... No. Okay, so the next one is... 4. Okay, so it just increases each time. So I could buy one more. I could get Whisper. Which is the one that we met this past weekend. That guy. Let's get you acquainted then. This is your new friend, Whisper. I hope you two will get along. So a self-proclaimed yokai butler. With the way he talks, you would think him a know-it-all, but he is really a know-nothing. Behavior independence. I want to try the vermilion thing. Where is that at? Vanderbilt table. Oh, isn't it like through these doors or something? Yeah, Minion Square. Chocobo Racing and Lord of Verminion. Yes? No, I don't think we went to Chocobo Square last time I did a live stream. It was past weekend. Yeah, this is new. I haven't been here before. So you want to be a jockey. So that would be the Chocobo Racing. I want to try the Verminion. Let me get... let me get the Aetheryte over here. Oh, and there's more mini games. I'm glad they called it Minion Square. Now I'll remember where it's at. There's one up here too. Let me get that one real quick. Otherwise I'll probably forget. I wonder why they didn't... Oh, good. I have attuned myself to all of the Aethernet shards. Cool. What, no achievement for that? Alright. It probably would have been quicker to just fast travel back over here, but... Oh well. I'm on my way. Alright, how do we do this? Lord of Verminion is a Gold Saucer exclusive attraction in which you pit your personal minions against the minions of others in a game of skill and strategy. There are several different modes of play, from single-player challenges to realm-wide tournaments. Gameplay is done through a special interface centered on your minion hotbar. I don't see a hotbar. The minion hotbar can be edited by selecting Verminion located under the Gold Saucer option in your main menu. Okay. Minions not set to your minion hotbar can still be summoned during the matches. When challenging other players in head-to-head battles, you will earn or lose rank points, RP, depending on the outcome of the match. Your current RP total can be viewed under the Gold Saucer option in your main menu. RP is used to determine your ranking in the realm, as well as determine opponents when entering general matches. There are 3 types of matches available in Lord of Verminion: the Verminion Challenge, player battles, and tournaments. Verminion Challenge, a series of themed battles designed to teach the game's rules. Your opponent will be an NPC known as the Minion Master. Okay. I think I want to do that one first. Tournaments. Tournaments consist of multiple matches against other players, with victories earning you tournament points. At the end of a tournament, the player with the most tournament points will be rewarded with prizes. Tournaments will often feature special rules and restrictions. Okay, so Verminion challenges and tournaments. But what about player battles? They didn't go over that. Maybe I'll get that later. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. You play this often enough, you probably have nightmares about this music. Welcome to the tutorial for Lord Verminion. In this one-on-one battle, each player fields an army of minions in an attempt to shatter their opponent's Arcana Stones. Victory is achieved when all of an opponent's Arcana Stones have been destroyed. Select your starting minions. The minions you select during the briefing will be placed in your summoning queue and summoned to the field when the battle commences. First, let's try selecting a minion from your minion hotbar. Wait, where's my kitty? Where's my Janya? I want to see what the boat does, actually. You have successfully selected a minion. It will now be placed into your summoning queue. Each minion has a summoning cost, which ranges from 1030 points. As long as the total cost does not exceed the capacity of your summoning gauge, you may summon the same unit multiple times, or select any combination of minions you wish from those you have available. So he costs like 25, I think. So that was an expensive cost. During the briefing period, your summoning gauge is capped at 60 points. So like this. You must be quick with your decisions, however, as this preparation phase has a time limit of 20 seconds. Familiarize yourself with the costs and abilities of your minions before a match, so that you may quickly select the ideal starting lineup. Well, I have no idea what my boat does. Your view of the field is controlled by the camera. Try using the movement keys to shift the viewpoint around. Okay. I don't know. Yes, I understand. Okay, the battle has begun. All the minions placed in your summoning queue during the briefing period have now appeared on the field. I only had one. I'm trying to back up. Oh, there we go. Can't get any closer, though. You can now give orders to these summoned minions and commence your assault on your opponent's Arcana Stones. Note that your summoning capacity has been expanded to 240 points. Okay. The gauge displaying your current summoning cost and max capacity can be found on the minion hotbar. Are they talking about this thing, or is it these? Summoned minions will enter the field from your currently selected gate, the middle of the 3 gates. Gate B is selected by default. Okay. Left click on the A found on the hotbar display and try summoning a minion from gate A. So like one of my other guys? By summoning units from the gate closest to your intended objective, you can cut down on your minion's travel time. I'm confused. Once the battle is underway, summoning minions in quick succession will incur a penalty in the form of a recast timer. The length of this recast timer is determined by the cost of the previously summoned unit. While the recast timer is in effect, subsequent attempts to summon will place the selected minions into the summoning queue. Try summoning several minions and see this feature for yourself. Summon several minions and view them in the summoning queue. Yes, I don't know. A max of 10 minions. Oh. A max of 10 minions can be placed into the summoning queue. Keep an eye on your summoning gauge and the demands of the battlefield to make the best use of this feature. Oh, look at all of them. I only have one of them though. How can I call like multiple of them? For the next part of the tutorial, a wayward hatchling has volunteered its services to help demonstrate minion movement. To move a minion, you must first select the unit and then select the unit's intended destination. So do you mean select from there or select from here? Now try selecting the wayward hatchling and moving it inside the yellow circle. Remember, left click to select the minion, right click to select the destination. The obedient wayward hatchling has marched to the yellow circle. Great. Why do I have 4 of them now? Now let's try selecting multiple minions and moving them as a group. Okay. Left click and drag the cursor to create a selection square. Upon releasing the left mouse button, all minions inside the square will be selected. Then move them over here. They're so cute. Look out, your opponent's minions have appeared on the field. To triumph in the Lord of the Verminion, you must engage and defeat enemy units as the situation demands. Okay. Your minions will automatically initiate attacks against any nearby enemy units. Good. And will continue fighting until the enemy moves out of the auto attack range. Select the wayward hatchlings once more and send them against your foe. Okay, so like them. Attack, hatchlings! Yes, my pretty hatchlings, attack! You know, I could have a lot of fun with this game, with this. It seems your opponent has taken advantage of the confusion to launch an assault upon one of your Arcana stones. No! Which one? It's hard to see which And I can't move forward anymore, right? Yeah, it wasn't letting me. It's, okay. Should an Arcana Stone be surrounded by nothing but enemy minions, the structure will begin to take damage and ultimately be destroyed. You will lose the battle once all 3 of your Arcana Stones have been shattered, so be ready to deploy your minions to defense of these key positions. Move the wayward hatchlings to the center of the field and defeat the minions that threaten Arcane Stone B. So these guys. I had my ghost guys. I guess that was the last training. I was gonna say, can I just go in and start attacking their Arcana Stones? Your opponent has unleashed a pair of baby behemoths. No, but not baby behemoths. There are 4 types of minions, and 3 of these, monster, critter, and puppet, will fight at either an advantage or a disadvantage depending on the nature of their opponent. Interesting. Minion type affinities are as follows. Monsters are strong against critters. Critters are strong against puppets. Puppets are strong against monsters. So are the little birdie thing, the little chocobo babies, are those puppets or critters? Critters, I would think. The final type, gadgets, are neither strong nor weak against any type. Remembering these affinities may take the difference between jubilant victory and crushing defeat. So my little boat is probably a gadget, I would guess. Baby behemoths are a monster type minion and are thus strong against your quartet of critter type hatchlings. Oh no! To make matters worse, the behemoths execute area attacks as opposed to your hatchling's single target attacks, and are capable of inflicting damage against all nearby units simultaneously. Uh-oh. You still have the advantage of numbers, however, giving your minions a better chance to prevail against their otherwise superior enemies. Send your hatchlings against the behemoths and dispatch the monsters in a valiant flurry of feathers. Okay. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I mean, it looks like 2 of them are almost dead. Come on, guys. Over here. Each minion is capable of executing a special action, which, when used to good effect, can help turn the tide of the battle. To execute a special action, you must first group together 4 minions of the exact same variety into what is known as an action party. Each member of the action party must also have the max number of action points, a resource that accumulates over time. Select the individual minion with which you wish to execute the action, then click the Execute Action button on the minion hotbar. Oh yeah, and there's like a little map right here telling me the information. Try this now by selecting one of the wayward hatchlings and performing a special action on a baby behemoth. Okay. You! Inflicted weakness on him. Good job, guys. Your hatchling special action has allowed them to triumph over a foe who would otherwise prove a near impossible challenge. Man, these 2 are almost dead. You will notice, however, that the rigors of battle have taken their toll on your hatchling's HP. Yep. To destroy a minion's hit points, simply send the unit back to one of your gate areas. So you can have more than one gate, also. But select your wayward hatchlings and return them to a gate to lick their wounds. Okay, so I have 3 gates over here. Come on, guys, time to rest up. Good job. The hatchlings have arrived at your gate. Gate areas function as a form of sanctuary. While within these areas, your minions will recover hit points and are safe from the attacks of enemy units. So does that mean if I'm in the middle of a battle, I could recall my minions into these areas to get their health back and then release them back onto the battlefield? Conversely, minions inside a gate area are also unable to launch attacks of their own. Makes sense. So you must weigh the temporary loss of offensive strength against the benefits of refreshing your weary troops. Yeah, it sounds like you can do that. In addition to the sanctuary they provide, gates have yet another useful function: teleportation. Minions inside a gate area can be transported to another gate instantly. Oh. Select your wayward hatchlings once more, and then try sending them to another one of your gates. Alright. Oh, sneaky. Your minions have been teleported to the selected gates. Using this function can allow you to quickly send minions from one side of the field to the other, and assault lightly defended enemy structures from the nearest gates. The time has come to lay waste to your opponent's Arcana Stones. Select the hatchling action party and move them to the enemy's Arcana Stone B in the center of the field. Okay. Go, boys, go! Kick some Arcana Stone butt. They're so slow. The hatchlings have begun attacking Arcana Stone B. Your minions will inflict damage on an opponent's Arcana Stone when no enemy units are present inside the red circle surrounding the structure. Great. Do your damage. The other guys just... I don't know. I don't know who's... I guess maybe we killed them. The condition of each Arcana Stone is displayed by the crystal-like icons found at the top of the screen. Oh, these. Okay. As the crystal takes damage, the corresponding icon will gradually chip away. Okay. The total remaining hit points of both your and your opponent's Arcana Stones is also displayed at the top of the screen in the form of HP bars, allowing you to assess the progress of a battle at a glance. Cool. Continue your assault on the enemy's Arcana Stone B. Go for it, guys. I see that it's taking a lot of damage here, but I'm not seeing it show up here. Although I see this here. It's going down. Ooh. Each variety of minions is attributed with certain strength unrelated to their type of affinity. These strengths allow a minion to be particularly effective against certain structures. Oh. For example, the Mammoth 001 is naturally strong against Arcana Stones, allowing it to inflict greater damage to those structures. The Mammoth? Okay. Watch how much more quickly the HP of the Arcana Stone is depleted when the Mammoths join the fray. Where are these Mammoths? Ah. There we go. I can't move around as easily when the this thing shows up. The shield provides additional defense to Arcana Stones. Destroy the structure and your opponent crystals will become even easier to shatter. This is where the innate strengths of the cherry bomb come into play. Try directing this group of cherry bombs. Cherry bombs? Oh, over there. Okay. Oh. They're my guys, though, right? Why are they over there? Try directing this group of cherry bombs against your opponent's strength. The enemy shield can be attacked by positioning your minions in the red square in front of the structure. Oh, this shield right here. Okay. So this would make a little bit more sense on my end if they actually like, because I don't think like these are my guys, these cherry bombs, I guess. But I think when I'm actually playing the game, they wouldn't show up on the field like that. They would show up back in my area over here. So it would make a little more sense if they did this training, if they followed more of the rules of the actual gameplay as you would play it. Your opponent's shield has been destroyed. Enemy Arcana Stones will now fall more quickly to your attacks. Be sure to take swift advantage of a deactivated shield. All structures except for Arcana Stones will regenerate after sufficient time has passed, enabling them to once more apply their effects to the battlefield. Alright. Should you allow the enemy shield to reactivate, for example, it will restore its defensive properties to your opponent's Arcana Stones, decreasing the amount of damage your minions can inflict to the crystals. Continue your attacks on Arcana Stone B and shatter the crystal completely. Oh, well, I want to send my guys over here too. Now you guys, quickly, before the thing... I just want to play. This is an example of how different strategies can aid you to more efficiently destroy an Arcana Stone. Shatter all your opponent's Arcana Stones and victory will be yours. In addition to the shields, there are other special structures that you'll encounter on the field. For more detailed information, check the relevant active help windows or read the player guide provided at the Lord of Minion tables. Alright, tutorial is now concluded. Learn well your minion's strength and weaknesses and conquer all before you. Several other types of structures that can be found on the playing field. Wow. They just like bloop, bloop, bloop. Lots of stuff popping on the screen there. Minions are categorized into 4 unique types: monster, critter, puppet, and gadgets. Okay, so that's a monster, that's a puppet, that's a critter. I'm guessing. The first 3 exhibit strengths and weaknesses against the others, and only gadgets, being neither strong nor weak against any. This relationship in the Lord of Minion is called dominance. Monsters are effective against critters, while ineffective against puppets. Puppets are effective against critters are effective against puppets, while ineffective against monsters. I've already learned that. Right, I've already learned all this. Structures. Some minions may also have a strength against playing field objects known as structures, like the shield. A minion's strength can be viewed by selecting the minion in your minion hotbar on or minion list. Now, why didn't this guy show up when I first wanted to do him? He's a monster? They're all monsters. He's a gadget. Really? These guys are monsters? I would think he'd be a monster, but this might be a monster, but this guy seems like a critter to me. So, special action, Paws of Fury. What does the boat do? Cargo. Increases attack of all allies within a range by 20. 40 if the ally is a gadget. Effective against gates. Delivers an attack with a potency of 230 to all enemies within range. So he does good at area of attack.